Thank you, Sheila. So I had to bring notes because, as my wife says, if I don't, I tend to bird walk. So instead of doing that, or I call it tangent, but she calls it bird walking. So instead of doing that, I've got a couple notes. So I remember that I was at a meeting a few months ago, and somebody asked the question, how many of us got involved with this industry because of friends, family, or loved ones? And almost everyone here raised their hand. And just like many of you, I'm the very same way. I was raised by my grandparents, and I knew that when it was time that my duty and responsibility was to give back to them. And I'm an only child, so we went through quite a lot together, including care in the home, them living in an independent care option, then my grandfather living at a boarding care, skilled nursing facility, my grandmother going into assisted living, and then memory care. And so we really saw pretty much the whole gamut of the services out there. And no one really prepares you for that, right? No one tells you what's next, what to do. You kind of get these pieces of information along the way. But I don't think that folks who are starting to deal with their aging parents really know, A, everything that's out there, and B, how to navigate the system. My wife, who's also my business partner, she did the exact same thing, had many of the same experiences I did, except for she did it remotely. And so how that went is she'd get the calls. Mom fell. Mom's been in the bathtub for 2 days. Mom has a stroke, and now she's at rehab. And rehab calls, and it's Wednesday afternoon, and they say, she's discharging on Friday, and she can't go home. And she's 1,000 miles away at this point. So what do you do when you don't even know what resources are available, and how do you do that from a distance? So that's really the reason that we're in this industry, is for myself and my wife, is to help educate people, also to give them great care in the home. And to that end, our mission is to preserve dignity, protect independence, and to provide peace of mind to not only our clients, but their family as they go through this aging process. We really try to be a client-centered company, and one of the ways that we do that is we participate in what's called the Eden Alternative, and what we really try to do there is solve the 3 plagues of the elders, which is loneliness, helplessness, and boredom. And so we use quite a few strategies to actually achieve that. And so we also, one of the things that I mentioned earlier is the resources in the community. So I'll just tell you quickly about a client that we had, and it was a client that just finished service last week. And in 1 week's time that we were with the person and the adult daughter, we found them a physical therapist, placement services, DME resources, personal care resources, an elder care attorney, and a connection at the Alzheimer's Association. And that's in 1 week's time, and that's the kind of services that we can provide. But I don't mean just us, I mean us as a community. And I've got 1 minute. So I know that we all do things like this every day, and I take a great deal of pride and joy in the fact that we help the community, especially what I see as the most vulnerable members of the community, many times.
So I'm Community Outreach Coordinator, and I feel very blessed to be a part of this community. And I am here to support all of you and all your dreams and schemes for helping elders. I don't mean it as an understatement. I am totally blessed. I'm in this as a passion for leaving a legacy for family and friends of seniors, of helping to take the crisis out of aging. My pleasure, and bless you all for your work. Thank you.